You want to go? You want to go? And we go into the beat. Here comes Tuesday. Oh, how Tuesday. Last time I had to play. Oh, Wednesday. In my socks. My girl called me to tell them I'm out. Thursday's a hard working day. And Friday I get my bed. Saturday morning, all my time has gone away. Got my money, get my money, and I'm not singing for you. Oh, below, my head is bad. But it's waiting for the time that I had. Sunday, it's the best. Take it when they tell them. Shawn Dore, thanks for coming out. Thanks for being on Guitar Stories, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Listen, I really wanted you to come here and talk to us about this guitar that you made. I tell some of our viewers may remember all of our hundreds, thousands maybe of viewers. Remember that I like to build guitars. I have my own guitar company. It's one of my guitars right here.
No.
And across the street from where we're sitting right now in the beautiful Marble Hall Studios is Mo's Garage, where we work on guitars.
Yeah,
and I know, and I met Shawn at Mo's Garage. Shawn, great guy. We'll talk to him all about his guitar stuff. But tell us about this guitar that I saw you build with my own eyes.
Yeah. So this is basically it's one of the models that I like to stick with building type thing. It's Les Paul double cut special copy, pretty much, with a few different modern touches that I like.
Oh yeah.
All mahogany, neck, body, ash top, and then bound body, bound fretboard, just like the Gibsons.
Gibson P90s?
Gibson P90 in the neck, and then a Gibson, I think they call it a dual coil. P90, it's their modern version of the P100, or like the noiseless P90.
So is it stacked or is it
I really am not sure. I haven't had a heart yet, but they always work when I put them in. So I just
trust
if
me,
it ain't broke, don't.
Somebody's going to tell me in the comments what it was. So.
Oh yeah. I think they're side by side, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. I just know that it sounds killer, and when I plug into dirty power in an old, dirty, dingy bar somewhere, it doesn't hum like a banshee.
There you go.
So I normally, like my normal lead tone is like the tone on the lead pickup around 5 or 6, and then the volume all the way up gets that. Kind of like it cuts,
yeah,
and then I still like that. I don't know. It's still too the dual coil or the humbuckingness to it, I guess. It seems to change the sound that I want to hear coming out of my rhythm tone. So I like just the P90 coming out of that right around, 5 or 6, the tone on 10, so you get that.
Fair enough.
So yeah, you get that nice clean chiminess to it. It can bite if you want, and if I roll back to 7 or 8, I can get that kind of. It kind of gets like telly-ish.
A little bit. It's a little telly. I've got a telly here, but it doesn't sound anything like a telly. So, yeah. But here's the deal, though. I see. So you got a little bit of the tone rolled off on both of them, eh?
Yeah. Well, on the bridge, normally I have the tone rolled off. I like to have, basically when I play, I like, rhythm, lead. I don't like kicking down on pedals a lot.
No,
I have a few pedals, but they're just kind of like set it and forget it.
Right.
Where I can have a nice rhythm tone around, volume on 6. It cleans up really nicely. On the rhythm pickup, what I call it anyway. And then the lead pickup or the bridge pickup right on 10 or shortly, or just under type thing to get that, maybe a cleaner tone. I'm not so out in the middle of everything, for a certain part of a song. But yeah, I like to roll back the tone on the bridge pickup just to kind of make it so it's not so different when I change.
Right, so it doesn't sound like you just finally cranked it down. They hear that you're on the bridge. And
Yeah,
it's right.
I didn't just go from Stevie Ray Vaughan to Albert Collins. I went from kind of a little bit brighter to a little bit darker type thing.
Perfect.
So it's a little bit less noticeable from the ears, I guess.
Well, that's cool.
I was I was a welder for years, worked in a CNC plant, machining stuff. So it was very aim small, miss small was kind of my motto.
Right.
And I found that was a real big help years later when I decided to get into, the whole fretting side of things and guitar building, because when you aim for, a fraction of a millimeter rather than, a fraction of an inch, you really hit more bullseyes than.
All right, so there you go.
But yeah, and then I say the 4 or 5 refrets, and I was ready to go at the world. It wasn't just 4 or 5 refrets; it was making the many mistakes that came with the 4 or 5 refrets. So it was okay. I need to figure out how to level this fret, and then I screw that up, so I have to level all the frets around it. And screw that up. So technically, it was 4 or 5 refrets after I. Did many hours of fret work until, you get the knack for, how to make everything straight and everything just as nicely glistening as possible.
There you go. And listen, you've got the finished product speaks for itself. Listen, Shawn, thanks for coming. It was awesome to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Man.
Greatly
Anytime.
appreciate it.
Next time, come back. We'll talk about something else.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shawn Dore.